$1 million home in India might seem cozy, but how does it compare to India's most expensive home, a $1 billion 27-story mansion with its own helipad? Of course, you're going to get fewer luxury features in $1 million house than you would in some of the most expensive homes in the world, but that doesn't mean you can't grab some showstoppers for a decent price. So, how do the most expensive homes in different countries compare to the $1 million mansions nearby? Let's find out. For exactly $1 million, you could be getting cozy in this 2,170 square foot New Delhi apartment with marble floors. The apartment has a mix of contemporary, modern, and artistic elements that make it a pleasant place to stay. Plus, it offers views of the nearby park. It features 4 bedrooms with ensuite bathrooms, plus an extra powder room. And there are 2 balconies that run the length of the apartment. But the most expensive home in India, and the world's priciest private residence ever, blows that price right out of the water. Located in Mumbai, Antilia is a skyscraper-like mansion estimated to be worth between $1 and $2 billion. The 400,000 square foot home has 27 stories and is 570 feet tall, which is the equivalent to most 50 to 60-story buildings. The mansion features 3 helipads, a 50-seat movie theater, and 6 floors dedicated just to parking. It's owned by Mukesh Ambani, chairman of Reliance Industries and the richest person in India. In Côte d'Azur, France, you could snatch up this mansion for $996,000. It comes with a pool, charming garden space, and stunning views from multiple balconies. The cozy interior includes fireplaces, original wood beams, and lots of limestone and tile to give it an authentic feel. But how does it compare to France's most expensive property, Villa Leopolda? Located nearby, this $1.2 billion villa on the French Riviera takes its name from King Leopold II of Belgium, who lived there in the late 1890s. It served as a military hospital during the First World War and appeared in films like The Red Shoes and Alfred Hitchcock's To Catch a Thief. The 29,000 square foot main house has an impressive 11 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms, plus 2 guest houses, a pool, and over 18 acres of trees and gardens. This charming country house is in Darlington, England, and is only $1 million, and it offers a ton of space and privacy. The farmhouse features over an acre of land and includes cozy fireplaces, modest but sophisticated chandeliers, and an electronic security gate. There are 6 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and the best part might be that you have barely any neighbors. The UK's most expensive property is much less private, but it is an actual place. Buckingham Palace in London is estimated to be worth $1.55 billion, and when you include all the valuable furniture and art inside, Queen Elizabeth's home might be worth more than Antilia. The palace has 775 rooms, including 52 bedrooms for the royals and their guests, 188 bedrooms for staff, 78 bathrooms, and 92 offices. There are also 19 staterooms, including a music room, throne room, and ballroom, plus palace gardens that cover over 40 acres of land. For comparison, the White House is estimated to be worth about $410 million. If we hop over to the US, we can find a romantic Spanish bungalow with old Hollywood charm in Los Angeles for $999,000. The home has wood-beamed ceilings, wood flooring, French doors, a fireplace, and 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. Sure, there's no sprawling yard with a pool, but there are small gardening areas and a cute outdoor fountain. You won't find any billion-dollar homes nearby, but you will find this, a $500 million mansion in Bel Air, nicknamed The One. How epic does a house have to be to earn that nickname? Well, the 100,000 square foot mansion features a nightclub, 4 swimming pools, a bowling alley, and 360-degree views of stunning Southern California, which seems like more than enough to earn its glamorous reputation. Monaco is one of the most expensive cities in the world, with 1/3 of residents considered to be millionaires. Modesty here doesn't get you much, like this $1.3 million studio apartment in Monte Carlo. It offers less than 250 square feet of living space, but it does have a balcony, though it doesn't offer any views. Odeon Tower Penthouse is an absolute paradise in comparison. The penthouse here is thought to be the most expensive apartment in the world at a price of $400 million. It's spread out over 5 stories and offers 35,500 square feet of interior space. It also features an open-air pool and a 2-story water slide. You could even buy 2 entire floors of expensive apartments underneath to make yourself a mega residence worth about $1 billion. This apartment in St. Petersburg is just a smidge over $1 million, $1.02 million to be exact, but it's in a building with all the amenities you'd ever need. There's a game room, indoor swimming pool, and a gym. The apartment itself is pretty modest, with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and an open floor plan. The real highlights are those windows, which offer gorgeous views. If you want to know real luxury, then we have to talk about Vladimir Putin's Black Sea residence, often referred to as simply Putin's Palace. It's a secretive estate rumored to be worth $998 million, and leaked photos in 2011 revealed the home's vast interior. The buildings on the estate include a greenhouse, ice palace, church, and even a gas station. Inside the main building, there is apparently a swimming pool, spa, saunas, a wine cellar, cinema, and even a casino. This $1.05 million home near Houston, Texas offers a family room with a vaulted ceiling and a fireplace, plus a gourmet chef's kitchen, cozy breakfast room, 4 spacious bedrooms, and 2.5 bathrooms. If this gorgeous interior isn't enough to make this home worth it, then its huge garage and sprawling backyard definitely are. But it can't even compare to Texas's most expensive home, Mesa Vista Ranch. This $300 million property belongs to oil tycoon T. Boone Pickens and offers over 65,000 acres. It has its own private airport, lodge, and pub. There's also a chapel, golf course, man-made lakes, and an underground wine cellar with a bar. Italy has some pretty nice homes for $1 million. This quaint $1 million farmhouse offers all the space you would ever really need to live peacefully in the countryside. The home includes gorgeous wood beams, terracotta floors, and a charming outdoor seating area where you can enjoy the view of the pool. As for Italy's most expensive home, it's this $150 million mansion named Villa Passalacqua. Built in the 1800s, this 26,501 square foot house has manicured gardens, 11 fountains, a swimming pool, and lake access. Beneath the main house are 11,000 square feet of unique catacombs and tunnels that lead down a secret route to a private marina and Lake Como. The home is just dripping in priceless history, original moldings, hand-painted details, and antiques to make sure not an inch of it is boring. You can also make a pretty good profit off of this epic location. It's been recognized as a national monument of Italy, which has made it a really popular spot for events like weddings and galas. For $1 million in Dubai, you could live in this 2-bedroom apartment, offering over 2,000 square feet. The apartment comes with a balcony where you can take in both city and water views. It's also in a building chock full of amenities, like a gym/yoga studio, swimming pool, and pavilion. Plus, it's all right next to the beach. But for even better beach access, you've got to check out Palm Jumeirah. It's a man-made island in Dubai known for some of the most luxury homes in all of the United Arab Emirates. The Atlantis Hotel is just one of the island's most expensive buildings that cost more than $1.5 billion. But when it comes to private residences, this is the most expensive villa ever sold on the island, a $55 million beachfront palace. It has 11 bedrooms and 16 bathrooms, plus a private beach. A home like this would be way more expensive in the US, so it's actually a pretty good deal if you want to live on one of the most richest islands in the world. Now, we all know that the New York City real estate market can get pretty expensive. This 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom condo in Manhattan costs $999,000. It at least has big windows that offer lots of light, and the building offers a rooftop patio, gym, and game room, so at least you're getting something for that money. But the most expensive apartment in the city is this $238 million penthouse in one of the city's most luxe buildings, 220 Central Park South, which sold $1.52 billion worth of apartments in 2019. It's owned by billionaire Ken Griffin, but no pictures of its interior have ever been published. Instead, we can get an idea of its opulence from these units in the same building, which rent for up to $99,000 per month. As for the most expensive home in New York, it's actually in the Hamptons, although we're only able to get a peek at its opulence. This sprawling estate, owned by billionaire Ira Renert, was bought for $238 million back in 2015, but it is now estimated to be worth $500 million. That's $500 million. Its features include a bowling alley, 164-seat movie theater, and over 24 bedrooms and bathrooms. Wow. Ever thought to yourself, why does the United States have so many expensive homes? Well, for one thing, it's one of the countries with the most billionaires, but it's also the country where billionaires have the highest combined wealth in the world. Over 600 US billionaires are worth more than, get this, $2.9 trillion in total. We gotta say, that's pretty impressive, right? We'll see you next time, right here on The Richest.